Recent pandemic is horrific, but thank God we are now going towards good. Many people stay in quarantine and they have to cancel their vacations. But now the time has to arrive, so that's why in today's video of Infomacarify, we are going to tell you some of the best countries that you can visit this vacation. But keep in mind the pandemic is not completely over, so be sure you are well vaccinated before visiting these countries. So pack your bags, grab your kids, and give a leave to your office. Because we are going for a mind-blowing vacation you will never forget. Number 5, Netherlands. 19 million visitors. When people think of the Netherlands, they often think of Amsterdam, home to historic canals, museums both impressive and quirky, and a thriving nightlife scene. But there is more to see. One of the best places you should visit is Keukenhof, also known as the Garden of Europe. It is a riot of color with blooms of every hue as far as the eye can see. Tulips are the signature flowers of this country, and the Garden of Europe just outside of Lis is the largest public garden anywhere in the world. Covering 70 acres of land, you will find gorgeous flower exhibitions as well as restaurants and a wide variety of flora including daffodils, hyacinths, and crocuses. Another best place, if you really want to enjoy your trip, is Efteling. Efteling is the biggest amusement park in the Netherlands and is located at Kaatsheuvel. The park is divided up into different zones that are known as realms, and each one focuses on a different ancient myth or legend. Efteling has the claim to fame of being one of the oldest theme parks in the world, having first opened its doors in 1952 and has been entertaining visitors ever since with its fast rides and lush gardens. And who forgets the Middenrode? If you want to see the whole of the Netherlands but don't have time, then travel to Middenrode in The Hague. Here you will find a mini version of the Netherlands on a 1/25 scale, and you can see all the county's top destinations including cute windmills, main landmarks, and decorative features like bridges. This model city even includes its own harbor as well as a railway system and an airport. Number 4, Poland, 19.6 million visitors. Poland has a history that dates back almost 1,000 years, with stunning medieval architecture, remnants of Second World War and its devastation, and castles and palaces in every corner of the country. One of the best places to visit in Poland is Krakow. Krakow is home to around 40 urban parks, including 19th century Planty Park, which covers an area of 21 hectares and forms a green ring around the city center, and the Lasek Volski Forest, which offers hiking and biking trails in a large woodland area just minutes from the city center. Another mind-blowing place you must visit is Tatra Mountains. The Tatra Mountains and National Park form a natural border between Slovakia and Poland, though most of the mountain range falls into Slovakia. Because there are no borders between European countries anymore, it's now possible to hike between countries easily. The Polish side of the park has over 270 kilometers of hiking trails. Number 3, Canada, 21.1 million visitors. Canada's cities and towns offer travelers a diverse choice of experiences, from chic, cosmopolitan centers to mountain resorts and maritime cities. Determining the best places to visit may depend on your interests and the type of trip you're hoping to create. One of the best places to visit in Canada is Vancouver. For beauty, climate, a fun atmosphere, and plenty of things to do, you can't go wrong planning a trip to Vancouver. Set on the shores of the Pacific Ocean and backed by snow-capped mountains, this is an active city, where locals enjoy the outdoors year-round. Another mind-blowing place you must visit is Niagara Falls. Canada's most famous natural attraction, the majestic Niagara Falls, has been drawing sightseers almost since its discovery. The Great Wall of Water pounding over the falls is an amazing sight, and the view and access afforded visitors is astounding. You can literally walk up to the edge of the falls, separated only by a cast iron railing, and see the water as it disappears over the crest. Number 2, Portugal, 22.8 million visitors. Visiting Portugal is to discover a remarkably diverse destination. Inextricably linked with the sea, the country has more than 800 kilometers of enticing Atlantic Ocean coastline. Lisbon, the capital city, enjoys a stunning location near the mouth of the river Tagus. From here, trailblazing mariners set sail in the 15th and 16th centuries on epic voyages of discovery, and Portugal has nurtured a proud seafaring tradition ever since. One of the major attractions of this country is kayaking. Taking to the sea by kayak to explore the Lisbon coast makes for a rewarding maritime excursion. Besides offering an extra dimension to the sightseeing experience, paddling the coastline provides an excellent excuse to exercise in a salt-laced, pristine environment. Another best place is the Serra do Gueiros. The Serra do Gueiros is a mountain range of breathtaking beauty found in northern Portugal's remote Minho region. Set within the glorious Parque Nacional da Peneda Gueiros, one of the top places to visit in Portugal, the granite peaks that define the character of this vast national park number among the highest and most spectacular in the country. Number 1, Malaysia, 25.8 million visitors. Malaysia is a multicultural country with much to offer visitors regardless of their budget or what their idea of fun might be. Kuala Lumpur, the country's capital, is a cosmopolitan city with amazing shopping and stunning architecture within blocks. You'll find both the ultra-modern Petronas Towers and a number of colonial palaces and buildings. The best place we suggest you visit in Malaysia is Batu Caves. Located less than an hour outside Kuala Lumpur, the Batu Caves complex consists of 3 main caves plus a series of smaller ones, most of them containing statues and 100-year-old shrines dedicated to Hindu gods. The main cave, known as Cathedral Cave, is at the top of a massive colorful staircase make it all the way up the 272 steps, and you'll find a space decorated with statues, altars, and lights. At the bottom of the stairs, a 43-meter-tall gold statue of Lord Murugan welcomes visitors. Another place you must see if you are a daring person and want to make your trip remarkable is Ipoh Caverns. There are 2 big reasons to visit vibrant, bustling Ipoh. The city is known as the gateway to the Cameron Highlands and the home of many limestone caves. Massive Gua Tempurung is one of the longest caves in Malaysia, filled with viewing platforms to help visitors get closer to the stunning crystal formations covering the walls, the giant chambers, and the underground river. Sam Po Tong Cave Temple is filled with Buddhist statues and home to a garden and turtle pond, while Panjang Cave is famous for its 5,000-year-old Neolithic paintings.